Now from Progressive in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Dexter Fowler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Angel Pagan gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Buster Posey steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Almonte is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out, so a great job there of working out of it. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Kane into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. Francisco Lindor takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Simple throw over there.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground to Crawford for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Justin Turner will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Jaso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right, Almonte is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Kane gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three and 0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
In the air out toward right field. Fowler moves over. 1 down. Miguel Montero is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Matt Joyce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Span, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Batting eighth, right fielder.
So it's a two-run shot to right center, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Abraham Almonte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pagan. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Crawford steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out toward second. Kipnis has it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Striding into the box, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Robbie Grossman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Kane has his target. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Rajay Davis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Fowler to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Squared that one up just a little late. Right side hit hard, and that is into right field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Chris Bryant steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Back goes Pagan, still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Montero is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
4 runs here in this half inning. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Buster Posey is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Joyce is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Abraham Almonte.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. Robbie Grossman strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Pagan. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Rajay Davis stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Now a slider from Kane. It gets him ahead. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Justin Turner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Next for the Giants.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, on his way to second now. Howie Kendrick is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Brandon Crawford stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Number 26 will come in and pitch now.
For the Giants, number 26.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick's got it, and he's set down, 1 away. Francisco Lindor tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Carlos Santana steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He was aggressive going after the first 2 guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this 3rd guy.
3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Ripped down the first base line. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Angel Pagan will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's there. He's out at third as a part of the double steal, but more importantly, it's a double play. Buster Posey will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Bryant gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Into the box now, Miguel Montero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Matt Joyce steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Span looks up. Gone! A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Fowler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Denard Span is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A quick out number 1. Justin Turner will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. John Jaso will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Hit hard to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Robbie Grossman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Grossman.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Rajay Davis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 35.
Brandon Crawford will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Carlos Santana digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Chris Bryant is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Miguel Montero.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Span, and that retires the side. Digging in, Angel Pagan. He drew a walk his first time up. Kyle Crockett will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Kyle Crockett.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
But it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left. The throw into second, and he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Adrian Gonzalez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
That was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Almonte is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tommy Hunter will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Denard Span steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Justin Turner will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. San Francisco, good night. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Final line score for a ball game.